Hey guys, what is up? How are y'all doing today? Hopefully fantastic. So this is going to be more of a laid back kind of video. I'm just going to be going over 5 things you can do while doing video editing. So you're editing up your next gaming video, your next vlog, your next high action sport video. You're doing all the boring stuff, you're getting all the rough cuts done, you're cutting out the small or long pauses even, and it's not very motivating to do that stuff. So it's always nice to have something else to do on top of that. And today I'm going to be going over 5 of those things that you're able to do while editing. The plans for the future of this channel really quick. I do plan to make more tutorials, but I'm gonna make them higher quality. So I'm gonna make some of these smaller videos in between, these kind of short-term videos that are just kind of for fun, my opinion type videos. I think I'll put the infected and ninja diffusing videos here as well. So if you guys are interested in any of that class of videos, ninja diffusing infected, then be sure to subscribe. The first thing we can do is play some sort of game that doesn't take that much effort. So what I like to do, I like to play infected while I'm doing this because it's a really slow game mode. You don't really have to put in that much effort until you get like really far into it. To be honest, sometimes I just hide until there's like 7 infected or something like that, and then I'll get up. So yeah, just do some sort of casual game that you can kind of just go away from at any time. And yeah, I find this very helpful, and it keeps my joy for the game alive just because I'm playing it more often. So yeah, that is the first advice. Next little advice is to listen to a podcast. Now for me personally, I've been listening to a marketing podcast, and man, you learn so much if you listen to these podcasts. I mean, they're just incredible, and you're not even wasting any time either because you're also editing at the same time. So it's literally a perfect combination. And yeah, I mean, even if you don't want to learn and better yourself as a person, like by learning more, then you can literally just listen to an entertaining podcast. I mean, there's millions of podcasts out there. You can listen to whatever you want. But I definitely think podcasts are a really good way to kind of step out of the realm of editing and kind of just take your mind off of it. It is quite the grueling process, and I don't envy anyone that has to do it often. And yeah, I think podcasts are definitely a really good way to make that editing process a little bit easier, especially if you're like just taking your mind completely off of it. Oh yeah, that is the second point I got. So the third point I got is to listen to music. Now this might not help you out in any way afterwards, but for me it always improves my mood a little bit more if I'm just not in the mood to edit at all. Throw on some music that I like, and then I'm not in the mood necessarily, but I'm definitely a lot happier, and I'm willing to do it. But yeah, if you guys haven't tried listening to music, it's definitely helped me power through a lot of different videos and projects. So the fourth point we got is to work on another aspect of your business. Now, I don't know how much this applies to like gamers and most of my target audience, but you could definitely heavily apply this to a lot of different channels and stuff. I mean, there's just so much to do on YouTube. You gotta make the thumbnails, you gotta edit obviously, then you gotta post it and like make sure the keywords are good and all that. There's just a lot of little things that you gotta learn and know how to do. Not only are you guys getting better at these things, but you're also getting them done. I mean, these things are not fun to do, and I find in my experience it's a good way to change gears if you want to do something else other than edit. You can like make thumbnails, you can look up keywords and stuff like that, try to find more customers for like a freelancing business. There's so many things you can do. Yeah, the fourth point is just to really focus on your business and try to build it up as much as you can while editing. I think it's a very good way to take a break, but also still be really productive at the same time. The fifth and final point we got is pretty much nothing, because sometimes you're going to want to be in the zone when editing. I mean, there's going to be projects where you have heavy effects, heavy graphics and all that, and you need to be focused for that kind of stuff. So it's not always good to be multitasking like this. I mean, most of the time I do it because I have like really easy to make videos. But if you're making something that's really long, if you have a long project you're working on, then do not do this at all. This is not, just don't. Because your brain's going to need time to think about what to do, different creative ideas you can think of. You got to give your brain some space to think, especially for some of those longer projects that take a lot more effort. So guys, that is the list for 5 things I love to do when video editing. If you guys enjoyed it and you want more videos like this, be sure to subscribe. Let me know in the comments yes or no if you like this kind of video. Now, if you guys see the background, I'm doing really well there. I'm playing really good. If you guys are interested and want to improve your game, then I recommend getting some Kontrol Freeks. They're basically an extension on your joystick that make it a little bit longer, and this will allow you to improve your aim and be more precise overall, which will improve your KD, which will mean you'll get camos faster, all that. It's not mandatory, but if it interests you, then please check it out below. That really means the world to me. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Dude.
Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard, and I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's reaching for